Hi everyone! Okay, so today I wanted to do a little skincare routine because I take a lot of precautions when it comes to taking care of my skin. I'm a very big advocate of washing my face every morning and every night, and I relatively have pretty clear skin. Um, it wasn't always like that though, and I wanted to show you guys just a couple skin products that I use on a daily basis that have really worked for me and have really cleared up my skin and have made it the best that it can be. So, a little adjusting. Um, so most of these products you can get at Ulta. Some are drugstore products though, which is nice. So I will just commence with the skincare routine. So every morning I wake up and usually I take a shower. Obviously today I did not. I got my little fishy tail braid. My hair is a little bedhead-ish, but I will mostly take a shower. And after I get out of the shower, the first thing that I do before anything else is wash my face. So I wanted to tell you guys about some products that I have been using for the last couple years, and I use the Dermologica system, and I have been using Dermologica for the last 2 or 3 years, I think, yeah, for a couple years now. And I love Dermologica. And for starters, I should have mentioned this earlier, but I have I thought it was combination, but it's more oily than dry. But there are times when it gets dry, but mostly I have oily skin. And this has helped tremendously with my oily skin. And it's a 4-step system. And I think, okay, so what I first do is I get out of the shower and I get my face wet. And then I put on the Dermalogica clearing, kind of bright, clearing skin wash. And this is it's like a gel kind of consistency. So I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's like gel. And it acts kind of like a soothing, cleansing solution over your face, and you just wash it in like I do all over, besides your eyes obviously, and then you just wash it off. And then, keeping your face wet, I then use the daily Micro-Exfoliant, and this is really interesting. I have never seen any kind of face wash like this before, but I'm not gonna pour it out because it will get all messy. But it's a powder. So inside is powder, and then so you put it on your hand, and then you get your hand wet, and you mix it together, and it gets all. And this one's a little more rough, and I like it because I feel like it cleans deeper than the clearing skin wash. And so you just rub that in all over your face, and then you wash it off again, and then I usually dry my face. And then the next product I use in the Dermologica line is the clearing. Gosh, this lighting. The clearing Mattifier. And this is, I don't really know how to describe this, but you kind of just have to rub it in all over your hands, and then if you guys want me to do a video on the exact way I do it, I will, because I kind of do it in a weird way, but I just kind of put it all over my face, and then just rub it in until it's nice and good there. And then the last product I use is the Control Lotion. And this is just the thing I like most about this is that it's really light lotion, and that's the thing that I worry about is products feeling heavy on your face because my skin's so oily. I can't have a lot of products on my face or touch my face a lot for that matter because, the oils will come right there. So I use the Oil Control Lotion, and I just put it all over my face and just rub it in and make sure it's good. And I love the feeling I get after I put this on, just because I feel like my skin feels clear and fresh, and it doesn't feel like there's a lot of like product on it or anything, or like, you know, it doesn't feel dry or anything like that. It just feels great, and it feels like I haven't even washed it, and I'm just ready to go, and I just got out of bed. And so that's pretty much it for the morning. And then, oh, sorry, I forgot one more thing. And then I will use the Bosica Clear Complexion Tonic. And I just got this 2 weeks ago, and it's a toner. I had been seeing a lot of YouTube videos about toners, and I really wanted to try one just because a lot of girls with oily skin had been saying that toners are a good thing to use when just all else kind of fails. So I got this at, you know, it's available at Sephora and Ulta, but I couldn't find it. I went to 2 different Ultas and I couldn't find it. But pretty much it's just like a spray, and see, like the spray applicator, and you just like spray it all over your face, and then I just you can rub it in. I just let it dry because I don't want to touch my face as much as possible, just because I really don't want the oily aspect of my skin. So I just let it dry, and you know, it has really just cleaned up the remnant oil that's been on my face. Seriously, I highly recommend this product just because it has worked so well for me. It's light, it sprays on really quick, so like even if you wake up in the morning and you don't want to shower, you can just, you know, do a quick spray and like the excess oil is off your face, and I really, really like that. And I'll list prices below for these products, but I will tell you that the Dermologica is it is on the expensive side. But my kind of philosophy with skin products is, you know, it is something I do splurge on just because it is very important to me, and I have other products that are less expensive in here, so just warning you about that. And then this Bosica, when I'm not exactly sure the price that I paid, it was, I want to say it was around $18. I will list the price down below. Okay, and then if I wake up, so this is what I did today actually. So there are a couple of days in my week where I don't want to shower, or I don't feel like showering in the morning, and these products, since they are really expensive, I don't want to waste them a lot of the time. So I started using this about a month ago, and I've seen, you know, sometimes you see commercials for things and you're like, oh, I want to try that. So I got the Clean and Clear Morning Burst facial cleanser, and it's oil free. And let me just tell you, I love this product. It smells like orangey, sort of citrusy smell, and you just put it on your face, and the beads, they feel so good. Like, my skin just feels so soft right now. And this is a drugstore product. I mean, you can get this at CVS, Walmart, Target, and it works very, very well. It was like $4 or something like that, but it's really great product, and I really recommend this as well, just because it's been a great alternative to my Dermologica line, and it hasn't caused me to break out or anything, so I really, really like this product. And then after I do use this product, sometimes your face kind of feels dried out, just a forewarning. So I would use any lotion that you have, or I use the oil control lotion right after it. Even if you don't have drier skin or combo, then you can just do this and go. But I usually put a lotion on afterwards. So then we'll get to the nighttime portion. Sorry, this video is horrendously long. The night when I go to sleep, because when you go to sleep, your skin is different. It acts differently and feels different during the night. So it takes products differently, is what I'm trying to say. So at night, I again reach for one of my, I'm telling you guys, this is seriously, if you're going to splurge on something, Dermologica line is the best. So I reached for my Skin Prep Scrub for the Dermologica, and I like this scrub, and it's kind of like any scrub. See, Yeah. So, I would recommend a scrub at night just because your face has gone through the harshness of the day and all the, buildup and whatever has been outside or what you've been doing has been put onto your face or been, lodged into your skin. So it's great to use a scrub at night because it gets rid of all of that excess dirt or oil that has been in your skin all day. So skin prep scrub is what I do, and I usually get my face wet and then I just rub it in. And I think an alternative product to this would be the St. Ives apricot scrub, and I really like that. It smells really good. Although I will say one thing about it, I thought it really dried out my face. So, and then I would have to put on a heavier lotion, and it just made my skin oily. So I really, I do use it when I run out of this skin prep scrub. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, I would recommend the St. Ives brand. And then, so after I use this scrub, I'll dry my face off, and I'll use the, once again, Dermologica Overnight Clearing Gel. And this is a really also very light gel, and, it's clear, and it looks about the same as the lotion. But I like this a lot because, I do still get acne, I'm telling you girls, I'm 19 and I still get acne, so it doesn't go away, right, when you, graduate from your teen years almost. So, I use the Overnight Clearing Gel, and, this is also a very light gel, and it's supposed to help clear up your skin and fight off acne during the night. So, I'll just put this all over my face, and it's a great product. I love it, and it's really helped with my breakouts, and sometimes I'll dab it more on my problem areas if I do have more acne in some places, and I think it works tremendously well. And my last product for today is the Olay Regenerist Micro-Sculpting Cream, and as you can see, it has been kind of beat up and used a lot. There is like nothing left. I love this lotion because it's harder for people with oily skin to get, can't think of the word, moisturizing lotion, because the moisturizing lotions that work the best make skin oily. So it's really hard to find a product that doesn't make your skin oily. So I have found that this Olay Regenerist works very, very well for people with oily skin. And I have found that it really, really does moisturize, because my skin is so weird. I get dry skin on my nose, but then my forehead's oily. So I will use this sometimes it'll usually be 3 or 4 times a week where I will use this, and I'll just put it all over my face, and it just feels, I put it on my face today actually, and it feels so soft and so nice. And this is actually, I'm not exactly sure, but I think it was supposed to help like anti-aging too as well. Like, it's for all ages. It's not just directed at, teenagers. So my mom uses this. She's the one that actually recommended it to me, and I love it, and I think it's a fabulous product. So that's all I had for today for my skin regimen and routines for the morning and night. So I hope you guys like this. Comment below if you have any questions, and I will list the prices below as well. See you guys. Bye!